Alright guys, here's day 2 of my thrash. I am still sanding areas with 180. It just sucks trying to get in all these little areas. Keep finding little bitty spots here and there. But I do have the dash done. This side of the cowl is done. I got some little areas to get to up in here, but still got to do the toe boards and stuff. Trunk jamb is nearly done. I got in here yesterday and knocked out that old seam sealer, and I used a stainless cut brush on the grinder and tried to clean off the remainder. I had to hammer these down. I got these patched up. I really can't even tell anything was there now. I even ground it on the bottom too. So anyway, I ordered a new nylon cut brush for my buffer, so I can get on these floors later. It'll clean up the floor real nice. I've already done it once or twice already, but I don't ever mask the floors, you know, because I always know I'm going to go back with a cut brush and hit it and then do the bed liner in here. So anyway, I'll have to still got to do all my seam sealing and stuff, but I'm kind of waiting till last to do that. Anyway, I still got to sand this jamb and stuff, but it has been kind of taking a little more time than I wanted, but I'm being a little bit intricate about it, you know. I want the car really, really, really nice. So all these little areas, you know, like the last show I went to that I actually won in my class and I won best paint in, the judge had went back to look at my car again and had me open the door, and he was actually looking at the door jamb. So these door jambs I did a lot of smoothing on, blocking, so they're going to be just as straight as the outside of the car. So I want to make sure that everything is spot on, just in case I have to open a panel for somebody to look at a show, you know. But anyway, I've ordered a few parts I needed yesterday. Pretty happy about that. You know, it didn't really amount to much. I think it was about $250 worth of parts, but it was just a bunch of little small knick-knack stuff I needed. I ran into a dilemma on my steering wheel. When I originally started messing with this car, I had Boyd Coddington Crown Jewel wheels for this. I had bought a 15.5-inch Billet Specialties half-wrap steering wheel. I think it was called the Stiletto, and it matched the spokes on the Coddington wheels real nice. I ended up buying Weld RTS black inlay wheels, and so that steering wheel does not match, so I'm not going to put it in here. I gave away my factory original steering wheel that was actually nice. I think it was actually out of a four-door I had. I haven't been able to contact that guy because he did say if you ever decide you need it back, let me know, but I don't know where he lives now. So I kind of got to wait to see if he kind of pops up or shows up, you know. But anyway, I've kind of been in a steering wheel dilemma because steering wheels are high, and I wanted the retro one, the one that looks like a Bel Air 55, 56 steering wheel, but it's smaller. But I actually think that one is too small. I think a factory one is too large, but like a 1-inch diameter smaller would be pretty good, so I didn't knock my knees on it when I got in with the bench seat, you know. But anyway, there is a company that makes them, and they're on eBay, I've seen, but they're just high, man, and I don't really have the money to spend with everything I got to do to the car. So I kind of cheaped out, and you know, it'll work for now, and it kind of goes with the theme on the car anyway. I bought a Moon Equipment 15-inch 3-spoke steering wheel. It's a black grip. It's the chrome 3-spoke with the speed holes in it. You know, they've been around since the 60s. You know, that steering wheel I don't know that it really fits my build with being lowered and big wheels and stuff, but I do have speed holes everywhere, so it kind of goes. So what I kind of thought about doing is when that steering wheel gets here, I might take it to an upholstery shop and see if I can get them to fatten the grip up a little bit and maybe wrap it and do some, you know, baseball stitching on the inside, and maybe do the black suede so it matches my headliner. So I'm kind of kicking around that idea. I do like the 3-spoke on that Moon wheel, and I like the speed holes. So the other thing that I bought with the group of stuff is the Moon bullet horn button. You know, it's kind of shaped to a point in the middle. And I did this on a 56 Bel Air 4-door I had. I did the Moon wheel, and I bought that horn button, and then I bought the medallion that goes on a factory 55 or 6 steering wheel, and I drilled the 2 holes in the bullet horn button and put that emblem on there. You know, the bullet center on that horn button is about the same shape as the factory 55 and 6 steering wheel horn button center. So anyway, that'll kind of make it a little custom, and it might end up working out. I did buy a chrome emblem. It's the one that matches my under taillight V8 emblems. It's just chrome because I'm not a big fan of the gold stuff. The repro stuff, it just doesn't seem to last. It always seems to kind of fade out and tarnish, you know. So my Bel Air script that goes on the passenger side of the dash over there, I bought the Bel Air script in chrome. So my horn emblem will be chrome. But anyway, I'm hopefully going to be 2K in this today. Looks like the weather's going to be okay. I think the guy's going to come and get the Monte Carlo today. He texted me this morning that he thought it was going to rain, and then he didn't think it was going to. So I think that's kind of code that, hey, I'm going to come and get it. So I hope he does, because I tremendously need the space over here. I have not called for an appointment at the blaster for my frame yet, because I want to make sure this Monte's out of here. Because if you know, he sets up the appointment for tomorrow, and I take it and get it blasted, I got nowhere to put it. I don't really want to take a chance on turning it sideways and putting it in the garage for that thing to slide and run into one of these cars. So anyway, hopefully that thing will be leaving and I can go ahead and get that chassis done. But I got to get this stuff 2K'd, and I'm hopefully going to get that done today. It's going to be, I'm going to say there's about 3 or 4 more hours of sanding to do, and it's probably getting close to 11:30ish, I'm going to say right now. So and then again, I may not get a 2K because I still got to wrap it up, you know, and tape it off and everything. So it may be tomorrow before I 2K, but I am going to try today. But I still have to go get the primer, so that kind of sucks. But anyway, I'm going to get back at it.